Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. Just been dealing with a lot of work stress and just been super busy, so I pretty much have that handled now. So back to creating some footage. So this video was a long time in the making. I got a DJI Neo around Christmas time, and I've been loving this thing. I've been using it for videos. You haven't seen those ones yet, but we'll be adding some of those on there. Just flying it around, and then if I'm traveling anywhere that's kind of scenic, using a little drone like this. So I just wanted to jump into this video today just to give you a quick overview of this, and if any of you are interested in a more detailed breakdown of the DJI Neo, open the case up here, just let me know in the comment section. I can give you a better rundown of the actual drone itself, how to operate it, anything like that. So I'm going to bring the camera over here, give you kind of a look of what comes with the DJI Neo by itself when you buy it, and then some additional accessories that you can get. So if you do get one of these DJI Neo drones, this is what is going to come in the box if you were to empty it out. The only thing I'm missing right from here from this layout is the instruction manual for it. They give you an instruction manual and a few stickers, but again, once you read the manual once, and they also have an app for this, so you can get the actual manual at any time, so I don't carry it around. So we have the drone itself right here. As you see, this thing is small. I'm talking hand size. It can take off and land right in your hand, which makes it very mobile and easy to take with you, so it's not obnoxious to launch this thing from the ground. So yeah, small size. It also comes with one battery, which is, let me see if I can get it off quick. Small little battery right here. Little replacement batteries are $35 on Amazon, so you can get several of them, which is nice. Fly time, they say, is around 20 minutes. I'd say expect more between maybe 13 to 15, depending on wind and things of that nature. This thing is tiny, and if it has to fight wind, heavy wind, it will definitely use a lot more battery. They do have a little cover right here. You'll see the actual gimbal right here for the camera. And then that is pretty much the drone itself. They do give you two extra little props, a screwdriver, and a charging cable. So with this, the only thing that is a little bit strange, but I don't mind, is to charge the battery. You have to have the battery attached to the actual drone itself, and then plug the drone in and then charge it. You can't free charge the battery with what comes with it. And then I'll give you a quick look at the top here. They have a bunch of buttons up here. So what's really cool about this is you can launch this without having to have the app open on your phone, which just is really convenient. They have different modes. So there's a follow mode, a mode that goes above you, a mode that spins in a circle around you. So pretty much one button operation, which makes this super simple to use. You do have the option to manually fly it with your phone, but if you're using your phone, you're just going to have basically two analog sticks on each side. I mean, it's technically not analog because it's digital, but you can't really operate it fantastic, but you can still move it around. So if you want one that is easy to take with you, that you can get kind of some cool aerial footage, you have this and that mode. And then you could manually fly it if you just want a little bit of practice flying a drone. So I'd say this is pretty good. It's a step above entry level. I forgot exactly the price. I'll throw it up here in the video whenever I edit this of how much you can find it for on Amazon. But, some drones can be anywhere from $600 to $1,200 and higher. So to get this, I think at the time I got it, it was $199, possibly. But yeah, so that is the basic rundown of what comes in the box. As for accessories, I'll scooch this aside. I did purchase a case for it. It is exactly the shape of the drone. So you can actually just place the drone right inside of here, just like that. Fits. And it does give you a little bit of pocket space right there for your props, screwdriver, charging cable. I also did purchase one more additional battery because, when you get that drone and you're flying, it really is not a great time when it dies and you have to charge it. So definitely recommend a battery, and since these are so cheap, get yourself one or two, and you can carry them with you. At least in this case, if you put it on each side of this zipper, one here and one here, you'll be able to close it because of the gap on each side of the drone, which is cool. So you have the drone and the battery, and you can carry two, which will give you 3 batteries or around 45 minutes of fly time, depending on wind and weather. So you can fit everything that comes with this in the actual case. And what I really like about this case is it's not bulky, good protection. I just put the stickers that came with the drone just on it. But yeah, case right here. As you see now, it's just about the size of a hand. So it's really small. Comes with a little carabiner, so this would be really easy to just snip onto a bag or just put in a backpack, take in your car. You don't have some really big bulky case with you. So that is definitely something I like about this drone, because you can kind of take it with you more places and you're not limited with, you know, pulling out some huge like Pelican case with your drone and your extra batteries. So definitely recommend grabbing a case. So we got a little bit of wind today, but I have the drone right here. I'm just going to launch this, and then in editing I will kind of side by side it or make a little window so you can kind of see what the drone is showing, at least in follow mode for this video. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm just going to kind of show you a little bit of footage of what it's like, maybe walk around for a second so you can kind of see how the follow mode works. That's one of my favorite modes, but you do have the option for a lot of those other ones. So again, if you're curious, let me know. I can make a video and give a better rundown, review, instruction, tutorial, whatever you would like to call it. So just turning it on. Have it right here. See, I just have it right in the palm of my hand. I'm just going to face the camera at me because it's facial recognition for the follow.
Roni, 4 meters. Roni.
I'm just going to put it to the follow mode.
Direction, follow. Close. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
So you can see that you can adjust the mode of how high it's going to follow you if you want it to be a little bit higher in the air, depending on what you're doing. Because as you see, this is almost my head height, so you don't want it to run into you. So I'm going to go off camera and walk around. And then to land it, super simple. Just go to it, put your hand underneath it, and that's it. Tell me that's not amazing. I also like too that, like, unlike the big drones, it's still loud. Like, it's not horribly loud though. It doesn't sound like that swarm of bees with some of the bigger drones, but that's how simple this thing is. So if you're in the market for like a drone and you want to get one that you can carry around with you a little bit easier, is very simple, and then as I said, has easy modes. Like the fact that I can operate this without using like the DJI app is massive. So I don't have to worry about bringing like a big drone and like, oh, I need to make sure I have my phone with me, make sure the phone's charged, make sure the controller's charged. Doesn't have a controller by default. You can buy a controller for this, but yeah, so definitely recommend it. If you want to see more, just let me know. I appreciate you stopping by and checking out the video. If you could just hit the old like button and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. My goal this year is to try to get to 2,000 subscribers. We're a ways off. Or is it 1,000? I don't know. We're a ways off, but you know, still got a lot of time. So I'm hoping to put out some more content. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section, and enjoy the rest of your day. I did want to add in here quick, because I'm sure somebody's going to be wondering. This doesn't have like a micro SD card slot, so pretty much however much storage is on here is how much you can record at a time, and then you can use the DJI app to pull the footage off so you can see it on your phone, and then kind of pull it off of there. So I guess technically you need a phone, but I don't have to sit there and be like, oh, my SD card's full, or ooh, did I bring an extra SD card for the footage? This does record in 4K, so uses quite a bit, but the space that it has, I don't remember it off the top of my head. And then you mix that with the battery life that you have, you know, the 15 to 17 minutes, you're not really going to have a storage problem. And if you do, you could just, you know, connect the app to your phone, view it, delete what's on here, and you'll be good to go. So just wanted to mention that.